Hey guys, what's up? This is Looney TNT, a very sleep deprived Looney TNT. Guys, this weekend was a very long weekend with a lot of updates on old school RuneScape that I'm just barely getting through. And I did want to talk about a few of them. I will explain what I was doing this weekend for the people that care later on in the video. For the people that don't care, don't worry. We won't start with that. We will start with the fun things that I got to see during RuneFest. And I didn't get to see everything. I just really saw bits and pieces of it. So I saw that there was a new duo boss, which is very interesting. Like I said, sleep deprived, guys. Okay, but the Giants boss was a duo boss. Kind of cool that they're coming out with a bigger duo boss. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people trying to solo that thing. It is scaled for 2 people, so I'm kind of curious to see, how hard it is and kind of the ins and outs of things. And it's not necessarily my favorite part. I know a lot of people like to do PvE and stuff and, combat, so I did want to bring that up. I think it's cool. If it's something that the community enjoys, even though I'm not a big fan of it, it's not a big deal to me. I think it's cool. Sure. One thing that is pretty big that I'm actually kind of excited about to see where it goes, sailing. Guys, we are getting sailing this year. Is that crazy? Sailing in 2025. That is crazy. It's less than 9 months because we're 3 months into it already. So I'm kind of curious to see what that looks like. We will be getting the alpha this month, so we'll all be able to play it. I will play it and do some videos on it and kind of see where the aspects are, and what people think. I'm curious to see what you guys think of it. It's going to be kind of interesting to go into it and play a new skill. Guys, a new skill. Is that insane? Wow. A new skill. A lot of different ways to play this skill, too. It looks like you're going to be able to do some faster methods, some AFK methods, just some regular methods. You're going to be able to combat related stuff with it, exploration, a task system that we've seen before, salvage stuff where we could AFK. So it looks like there's a lot of different ways to be able to train the skill. So that's going to be interesting. We're going to see that at its, well, maybe not fullest, but we're going to see a lot of it at least by the end of the month. So we're going to have a good bit to talk about that. So we won't cover that too much. New quests, guys. Oh man, I'm just Looney TNT out here trying to get his quest cape, and they're adding more quests into the game. Guys, how did they do this to me? Is this how you guys feel when you guys got to redo a quest? Like, I don't even have it done yet, and I'm like, wait a second. Hold your horses here, guys, okay? We got some Voldemort stuff coming out. We got this new vampire quest. I'm like, all right, listen. Give me some time. And I'm sure it's probably been a while since we've got a bigger quest. And, well, no, we just got While Gothic Sleeps. Yeah. What are you doing, RuneScape? No, I'm just kidding. I know I'm not the target audience for the questing, side of things. So it is what it is there. But I am excited to kind of see that they are trying to move forward with the game and doing some different stuff. Man, how many yawns is that? Do we have a yawn counter? Man, I wasn't even going to make a video tonight. I was like, dude, I'm going to bed. But I was like, you know what? I haven't made a video in like 3 days. So I need to get one out. My algorithms, like all my statistics are like 200 views a day. And I'm like, what? What do you mean 200 views a day? My World of Warcraft channel that I don't upload anything on gets like 150 views a day. And RuneScape, where I post every single day almost, it's only getting, when I leave for 3 days, it only gets 200 views a day. Yeah, I guess I don't got repeatable content. I talk too much. I just kind of talk and ramble, and there it is. But okay, So let me tell you guys what I did this weekend. If you guys just wanted to hear the update stuff, that's kind of what's going down. But let's tell you what the Looney TNT was up to this weekend. Oh, every day for the past 2 days. So every day meaning Friday and Saturday. Had to wake up about 6 o'clock, travel, and stay at a sports arena for till about 7 o'clock, and then drive about an hour home, and then rinse repeat for the next day also. I'm pretty tired. My daughter had state this weekend, and I was pretty proud of her for being able to actually make it to state this year. Last year she took third in state. This year she was coming in very strong, and she broke her foot before a match. She didn't even get a match in. She was running and helping another teammate lose a little bit of weight. She was on weight. She was doing the nice teammate thing and broke her foot. So we've been struggling for the last few months to try to get her back in to competing. So we've been doing a lot of things to try to get that bone to heal up as quick as we could. And we got the go-ahead last week. So the week before that. So about 2 weeks ago-ish. To go ahead and go back to practice. She had about a week of live practice, which she couldn't finish because her foot was still hurting her too much. And then a tournament that weekend. She took 5th in districts, which she qualified for state. And she did another, 3-4 practices and then go right into state finals. Or right into the state, anyway. And she went in there, and day one, she won all her matches, made it to the semifinals. And then that is when the tough girls started happening, man. Still did really well. Ended up beating a girl that she lost to in districts, which this girl was, coming into it, I think this girl was like 30-2. She only lost 2 matches the entire year. And my daughter was able to beat her the first day to make it to the semifinals. And then she actually had to meet up with this girl again because that girl was winning her matches, but she lost her last one to go for 3rd and 4th. And my daughter lost her match, so she dropped down to the 5th and 6th bracket where that girl was. And she had to fight her again. And she beat her. So the first time she beat her by 1 point. It was a crazy match. Second match, it was a domination. My daughter pretty much took her down when she wanted to. I think the score was like 13-3 or something like that, or 14-3. So it was a way better performance. So it's been a long weekend, and like I said, pretty proud of her for fighting back through those injuries. Our goal was, let's get back on the mat. If we can get back on the mat, that's all we want this season. Let alone come out and place in state. That's and the way that the girls do wrestling, it's different. So, and the boys, you have like A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, right? So they're all like kind of separated through different schools. The girls aren't that way. The girls, because it's a newer sport, they are the entire sport, right? So the state is not divided like that. If you want to be a true state champion, you will be a true state champion. So the girl that took first, she's the best in the state. There is no separation of A1, A2. No. You beat everybody. That is who you are. So my daughter's fifth in the state. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. Now it's time to AFK. Dude, I'm going to relax. I'm going to chill. And if I'm gonna upload this video really late too. So if you guys are seeing this, hit that like button and let me know. Hey, I got a notification for it or whatever. I'm curious because I will be uploading this really late, so I don't know if people are going to be able to find it or not tomorrow because it's going to be uploaded so late. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna put it up and hey, let's roll with it. That said, no plans tomorrow. I'm honestly, whatever I do tomorrow is what I do tomorrow. I'm extremely tired. I'm gonna go to bed early. It's 11 o'clock, which is definitely not early technically, but I'm tired and I'm gonna go lay down. And I got a package in the mail, so I got to make a TikTok video for it. It's like not a sponsor thing. It's like one of those TikTok shop things where they send me product and they want me to make video for the product. So I got to make one of those tomorrow, which is they sent me some rings or something. So they're actually really nice rings. I'm like, okay, these look nice. I don't know if they're what they're valued at or anything like that. I think they're over like $100 for these rings, and I'm like, all right, let's make a video, and if anybody wants these fancy rings, they can buy these fancy rings on the TikTok shop, and I'll get commission off it. So it's a win-win there. But I do have to do that. That's the only thing I really have to do tomorrow. Other than I want to straighten up the room. Tomorrow's my rest day. I have been trying to lift lately, but I'll be real. Dude, my body's still so sore. I'm going to get back on Monday, and we're going to get back to our push-pull leg day. My triceps are still sore. My biceps and shoulders are still sore. My legs, not as much, because I didn't do a grip of legs, but my hamstrings are still a little sore. But, dude, my upper body is just wrecked, and I'm like, I couldn't do the second day, like, fully. It was just not happening. Especially the last few days, I've been just so busy. But that said, like, favorite, share, subscribe, do what you need to do. And like always, anything goes good with the Dragon Med.